In our last vlog, we shared with you an update about our ducks. And some of our newer ducks that we've gotten, they've grown up now, and we introduced them to the pond for the first time. But since then, we have another secret that I want to share with you.
Shh, Daddy, I want to tell him.
You want to tell them?
Yep.
Go ahead, Selah.
Greg, our guard goose, got in the water for the first time.
He sure did. Way back in the spring, we got a goose, a male goose, from our friends Jim, Robin, and Ian. And for some time, he was with our chickens, guarding our chickens. But when we started letting the chickens free range, Greg kept going to be with the ducks. So we let Greg hang out with the ducks. And he has adapted very well to the ducks. But he hadn't been in the water never ever before, had he? So what we did was we introduced him to the water. And it was so neat seeing him on the pond and the ducks, just like his flock, right beside him, just swimming along in the pond. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, he was like keeping the ones that went away from the group. In the group.
He sure was.
He was like a hen or something.
He really is a guard goose. It's pretty neat.
So you don't know what you're doing, and the walls are closing in. Just remember where we're going, and remember where we've been. We can breathe underwater. Nothing can hurt us anymore. And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are.
So let's just hope he can help them stay away from any other snapping turtles. Because last time we caught that monster, that snapping turtle. And hopefully if we see any more, we're going to try to get rid of them, because we don't want them around, because snapping turtles and ducks are not a good combo.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough about our ducks. This vlog, we want to share with you an update about our summer garden. Yes, things that we've been growing this summer. And for the most part, our summer has been pretty much okay. Spring, things were just cranking out. Things were growing. We had just the right amount of rain. And then summer came. And I don't know what happened to the rain. It was like all of July, there was no rain here. And it was crazy. I've never seen it exactly like that before. And there was even portions in the garden that wasn't getting irrigated, that the ground was cracking. And it was just crazy. As the end of July came and then August started, we were getting all kinds of rain, weren't we?
Yep.
It was just crazy the amount of rain that we were getting. Even where the ducks are, the water was being up, and there was little ponds starting right where the ducks
everywhere.
are. And the ducks loved it.
Yeah.
Because they're waterfowl. But enough about the rain. Our crops have done pretty much, a lot of them have done very well, like our yellow squash. They produce very well. How'd you like picking all those yellow squash that we got this summer?
It was good, but other than the little tiny spines.
Yeah, you can get a little prickly on the squash. We also got a ton of cucumbers this summer. Cucumbers were a really favorite of a lot of our CSA customers. We did the market more cucumbers, and the tastes are just great.
Yeah.
And some of the other things that we've done, we've been working on growing lettuce year-round, and we're just very close to pretty much doing that. And our lettuce has done great for the most part. And in the summer, a couple of varieties that we like to grow are the Muir, and we like to do the 4 Seasons, and we've been pushing the green salad bowl and the red salad bowl as much as we can. But the key to growing lettuce, there's a couple keys, but one of them is using shade cloth. Yes, once you transplant your lettuce, and shade cloth helps with any of the plants that you're trying to transplant in the summertime, just because it's so hot, that shade cloth just really provides them with cooling down just a little bit extra from all the heat, intense heat of the summer, especially here in North Carolina where we are, where it's hot and humid. That shade cloth just really helps out with that, on top of making sure to irrigate and just cool off the plants periodically. Our root crops did not do very well this summer, so we're going to try to hopefully rebound from that. We did some radishes. Our beets didn't really do anything, so we're going to try to rebound from that. going into the fall. Can you think of anything else? Microgreens are just pretty much consistent. We can grow microgreens year round, no problem at all. And speaking of microgreens, we are going to California, right? We're going to the National Heirloom Expo in Santa Rosa, California. We've been invited to go there by Baker Creek, and we are excited and look forward to it. It's going to be Selah and I heading out there. Never been out to California before, have you?
Never.
So it'll be a brand new experience for the both of us. And Mommy's going to have to hold down the farm with Josiah and Micah, and we'll try to get Ben to come out and help her a time or two as well. Because she'll have her work cut out for her, just like we'll have our work cut out for us, won't we? Yep. But hopefully we'll have some fun along the way. And can you think of anything else that we were growing that you just really liked this summer? Oh yeah, our tomatoes did terrible this year. So hopefully next summer we can improve on some things and do better on that. Sorry I interrupted you. What you got?
Peppers and eggplants did really good.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was like, man, they're not really doing anything for the longest time. And I know there's some things that we need to do to continue to improve our soil, but for the longest time, there was no flowers or anything on the peppers and eggplant. Then all of a sudden, just BAM! Started happening, and just had eggplant all over the place, right?
Yeah.
So we do the Japanese eggplant. So, but next year we might do both the Japanese and just your standard Black Beauty eggplant. So we'll see where that goes. And speaking of things growing, Micah's been growing a lot, hasn't he? And Micah recently had his 2nd birthday, right? Yep. So Micah is now 2 years old, and he's really been experimenting with life and experience different things. He really likes tools. He's been trying to play with the chainsaw. How do you use it? Playing with drills. Look here. You press right here. Just like that. Come around. Come around. Come on this side. This side. Can you push it? Whoa, you're doing it. Good job, Micah. Whoa. Do it again. Whoa. Is that cool? And he even had a blast with Josiah with the irrigation when I was watering the smaller garden, the supplemental garden one day. You getting wet, Micah? Yeah. Is that fun? Is that fun? Well, Selah, I would say overall, summer is not my favorite season of the year. I'm not a big winter person either. I would say overall, I like spring and fall. What would you say you like, Selah? Huh?
Spring and a little bit of winter. Some parts of winter.
Well, what do you like about summer the best?
That you get to play a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And the part that I like the least is that it's so hot.
Yes, that's not the fun part. It's challenging dealing with the heat of the summer.
Yeah.
But each season has its blessings and fun things to deal with, or interesting things I should deal with, to deal with. Whoop. Or interesting things to deal with, I should say. Whoop. I'm all messed up. Well, that's it for this vlog. Just a little bit of an update on what we have been doing and what we have been growing this summer. We'll
see you next time.
And
grow on!
Oh, and I almost forgot. Let us know what you have been growing and how your summer has gone. We want to hear from you. Let us know. Comment section below.
Thanks for watching.
Feel free to leave a comment below, even if it's just to say, hey. Also, make sure you don't miss any of our new videos. So, subscribe and sign up to receive notifications each time we release a new video. Also, you may want to check out these videos right here. And also check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. See you next time.